Okay, so this left-hand one represents your kind of start, and again, ball position has a tendency to creep back, and I know why. We put the towel on the ground here now, and you get bit in the towel, so your brain goes, well, I'll tell you what, if I'm in the towel, it makes sense, I'll put the golf ball back here, kind of, and that's why the ball does creep back for you, okay? But if you look here on this left-hand one at your impact, again, not a bad hip shift there, swayed off the ball a little bit, but you look as you come back to the golf ball here now, back a frame, there's impact. I see your hands are.
Yeah.
Line would help, wouldn't it? Hands are back here. There's, I mean, you think how much loft you're adding to that golf club. You start with a 7, I've got 30 degrees or 35 degrees of loft, and your hands are leaning back probably a good 10 degrees. You're now hitting it with 45 degrees of loft, which is why it's going so high. All the weight's on the back foot. Now, in this swing, lovely follow through. you can get there, but how you got there from here, the information, all that golf ball knows what the club does back here.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what the club doing above your head.
It doesn't look backwards and see the shape of it.
Oh, look how good I'm going to go. Exactly. So this drill now is all about you getting into. So there's setup, okay? There's impact.
Yeah.
So just doing this to sort of get the feel of that impact. So just rocking your weight side to side. It puts a little more shaft lean on the golf club. Look at the difference of where your hands are now at impact to where they are on that one there, okay? So if this is your impact there, that club's moved a good 3 or 4 inches on the side of the golf ball, yeah? So you start in that position, yeah? Push the club down here and make a sort of, again, it's going to be a smaller backswing. Because the backswing is a little bit smaller, you're not going to make as much. But look how short that backswing is relative to this one. And then you come back into impact now. There's your impact. So your hands now move back a smidge, but there's certainly more on top of the golf ball that way, okay?
It looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah. If you see all the lines there. For me, the lower half, that leg is moving up towards that kind of shoulder there, and that's more on top of that one there, you see, yeah? So that's what we're trying to get into, whereas this one, you kind of got the leg there, but that leg's leaning.
Yes.
That's a massive difference, yeah? So you're leaning back. So for me, when you get to the golf ball now, again, not a full swing. Head was down a little bit too long again. Got to make sure the head twist through because your shoulder, your head's you'll be seeing a chiropractor next week if you're not careful. But again, good release of the club. Good release of the club there. So you can see your palm now shaking the hands. That's all good there. But in terms of that move, getting into that impact is going to be a good thing. So this will be like a practice drill you can do. Yeah. I would spend hitting a lot of shots, probably half your time hitting balls on the range like this. So start off here, move into it, okay? Start off there, move in.
Yeah, okay.
And move into it, okay? Yeah. Then your practice at home is going to be just with that kind of hip movement this way, working on this over and over again. Because once that's better...
Putting like a chair or
yeah, you could do. Yeah, you have to have a chair there, okay? So I'm just going to swing from here and I'm going to turn, hit that chair, turn, hit that chair, yeah? Just keep... You've got to understand how the hips and the body have to move. Yeah. Okay, right, let's have a couple more. So I'll do a few full swings now, Nigel, from that normal start position and see if we can get our body to kind of recover that or recreate that impact position there, okay? So it needs to be a bit slower if you want to, but just make sure that ball doesn't creep back too far in the stance because that's definitely a tendency you wanna do, yeah? Well, exactly, yeah, it makes sense. So we do it. We tend to go back to what we're good at. You see, our DNAs tend to be ingrained quite easily, yeah? So good setup and then good rotation to help the shift.